So this is the first stop of the day. We're at Cold Food Greenhouse. The area that I'm in now has some smaller ponds. When I say smaller, they're about 5,000 gallons. And then you go to the larger bit that I'm going through now, which has 4 very large ponds in it. You can't really see in the viewfinder the size of these fish, but they're absolutely huge. Nearly every fish in here, I'd say, is over 60 cm or 60 centimetres. As far as I'm aware, there's a mix of koi for sale and customers' koi in these ponds. I recognise a few of them from being out here in October and seeing the harvest. I also know that a couple of our koi are in here. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's a mixture. So most of the filtration is underneath these boards that you can see. Yeah, I mean, just look at the fish there. I mean, yeah, some of them have got to be nearly 80 cm in that pond. Every fish is an absolute stunner. It's mainly a mix of Sanki, Kahaku, Showa. There is some Tancho and some Tancho Showa in these ponds. So like I was saying, the boarding that I'm actually stood on, most of the filtration is underneath that boarding. And if you have a look, well, I've nearly fallen to it on a couple of occasions. So I'll head back to the front part of the greenhouse. But every one of these ponds has just got some absolute stunning koi in. I do recognise quite a few of them from the harvest. Like I say, there is actually a couple of our koi in there as well, but there's some absolute monsters in that pond. The Tancho Showa that you can see there is one of ours. And I definitely recognise some of the fish in this pond as well from the harvest in October. Yeah, I recognise quite a few of these fish in here. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. Like I say, in the viewfinder for the camera, you just can't tell the size of the fish. Obviously, because they're in the pond, you just can't see the quality of them. But we'll head back through to the front part of the greenhouse, and we've actually bowled up koi as well. So yeah, there's more ponds in here. These are smaller. These are 5,000. And we'll go and have a look at the shower that's in the bowl. So we're now back at the main house. What we do is go through these sliding doors, and this is where we all usually meet up for a cup of tea or a coffee before we go looking at the koi. Basically, there's loads of books and also a tank full of tamasaba at the end there, and you go through this door and then you head out towards more ponds. This is a bit of a holding area for equipment and things like that as well. As you can see, some of the guys are looking at koi over there. Yeah, there's more ponds up there. To the right there, I didn't film that, but there's loads and loads of food. Absolute stacked with it. But what you do is you go up the stairs and you come out to the outdoor ponds. Again, these are filled with Kahaku, Sanki, Showa, Tancho Showa, and I also saw some Shirozori in here as well. So these are all knee-size as far as I'm aware. And the hose pipe that you can see across the floor is basically just air going into all the ponds. I'm not too proud to admit that I managed to kick that hose pipe out 3 times last February. So you thought once would have been enough, but no, I managed to do it 3 times. So again, yeah, you're looking at just more Gosanki really in each of these ponds. The only one that's different, or the only two that are different, are the two end ponds. So I didn't ask about this pond on the right here, but the pond behind me on the left has got parent clay in it. There's actually Deutsch Kajaku in here, but it was underneath the ledge, so I couldn't get it on video. But yeah, there's some big fish in there as well. So yeah, you carry on through, past that, and down some stairs, and there's more equipment being held down here. And then back up the stairs again, and you come to some more large ponds. The two on the right aren't being used, but again, this is a huge pond, and some of them fish down there are huge. There's a couple in there that I'd say are touching a metre. And then you go through to the greenhouse. And as you can see, there's a massive amount of ponds in here, and every one of these ponds has got fish in them. So again, mainly Tosai and Nisai. The pond on the right that I've just gone past, Mr. Sakai and Toshi have picked some fish out of there for us, which I'll explain in another video. But yeah, that's pretty exciting. And I have put some footage on. I'll put some footage on here as well. So yeah, as you can see, more Gosenki in each of these ponds. Again, mainly Tosai and Nisai. And then you go through that to the next area again, which is more ponds. The green tubs that you can see on the floor are actually UVs. And the bags that you can see next to the ponds is salt. So that's basically this greenhouse done. There are some more ponds, but that's basically it in here.